Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we hop into another movie reaction and commentary. I appreciate you for the patience on the movie watches, and just everything that goes on with the movie reactions. I was on vacation for the past 2 weeks over in Japan, so yeah, hopefully I can touch a little bit more on that experience. But yeah, it's good to be back in routine and to be back home. And now I can, continue doing this thing. And I'm excited to, watch more of these films. We've been on a run lately with Jim Carrey's films, which I'm not opposed to at all. I've been having a really good time, and it seems that you guys have been really having a good time as well, too. So I want to kind of keep that momentum and hop into another film called Liar, Liar. So, yeah, this is going to be another first-time watch, which I'm very excited for, and just hopefully seeing, more of Jim Carrey's acting and his ability to kind of utilize his movement, his full body movement, into his comedic, his comedic scenes. I know Ace Ventura was definitely a film that he very much utilized that in, but I'm curious to see in other forms how he does this, because I know it's not always the case. He's a great actor even without doing that, so I'm sure we're going to get to certain films that are less comedic and a little bit more dramatic, where he has to utilize his acting in another way. Not to say that he doesn't do it, but I'm curious to see how he engages with the script when, comedy isn't really the priority in that position. But regardless, I'm curious to see what this film is going to be about, and I hope that you guys are just as excited. As always, if you want to be able to see the uncut to these, definitely check out the Patreon, but you can also support the channel by going and liking, sharing, and commenting. If you haven't already, takes 1 second if you want to throw a thumbs up. But just know that you don't have to do that either. You can just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Liar, Liar. As always, if you guys want to watch and hear all that I have to say about this film, I highly recommend checking out the Patreon, where you can sync up your copy of the film with mine, and you'll be good to go. But yeah, man, Japan was pretty cool. I actually met a few of y'all out there, which is really cool. If you're watching this, you know who you are. You're dope, bro.
My dad, he's a liar.
Wow. Damn. You got your kid saying that you're a liar for work is kind of crazy.
Judge.
Oh, I see. You mean he's a lawyer?
This kid said, hey, there's no difference. There is no difference. That's actually really funny.
With my son.
A couple of reporters want to talk to you about your big win today.
Oh, yeah? How's my hair?
Fabulous. You look great.
Damn. He said, hold up, son. I'll get back to you. I'm going to have to look good in front of this camera real quick.
Nothing can stop the Run, boy, run!
This man is a good father. I'm sure this will continue to remain the case.
I need you to see wrestling.
Fletcher.
Audrey?
Well, why do you have to take him to see that stuff? It's very violent.
The boy must...
Bro, wrestling is great. What are you talking about? Wrestling is where it's at. What are you taking him at? WWE or like legit wrestling?
Fletcher, pleasure to see you. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Wow, that was a nice image.
That's funny. Yeah, I was about to say that's crazy.
Well, the boxes are in my car.
Oh, those can wait. I made this young man a promise, didn't I? Got time to throw a few?
Sure.
Come on, then.
This is crazy. That was crazy. That's like Jim Carrey 2.0. What the hell is going on?
Max is gonna miss him.
I'll be here. Ready? Yeah.
All right, we're already starting off to a lot of things happening. But I'm curious to see where the overall plot line is going to be, especially with the title being Liar, Liar. But I'm assuming it's going to be heavy on the court system, yeah?
But Miranda, I won't lie. Then we'll just have to find someone who will.
No, the perfect guy for you.
Hi, Mr. Reed.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hey!
Wow. Yo, looks like a damn Cheeto.
That's a thing nowadays, right?
Well, he said it would accent my facial features.
Well, that's what it does. It completely accents your facial features.
Look at the kid's face. The kid's like, what the hell is that?
Looks and personality. A double threat guy!
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Hey, man.
It's Randy.
Hey, man.
Hey, sorry.
Damn it!
I completely forgot.
Oh, what a surprise.
You are a sin.
What a clutch. Are you serious? Damn. Shout out to her.
We're not going, are we?
Sorry, kid. WWE's gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's probably no joke being a lawyer of any kind, yeah?
I hope it's not partially digested.
Oh!
Cool.
What is it?
It's
Yeah, it's a WWE.
I'm gonna help because I think
I mean, this man's low-key a lawyer off-site.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for good luck. He struck the child. Did you see that?
He's so damn salty. I don't blame him.
Maximus, I'm out of here.
Bye, Dad.
Jerry, enjoy my wife. Huh?
Dude, he cracks me the hell up when he does that.
Well, this is good. This is really smart.
Thank you.
I recognize your voice from somewhere. I recognize your face and your voice.
After all that, your husband wants to deny you a fair share of the marital assets based on one single act of indiscretion.
7.
Pardon me?
7 single acts of indiscretion.
7 acts of indiscretion, only one of which he...
Yeah, you're gonna lose this case. You're gonna lose this case, man. You should just wrap it up and go see your son's birthday party, man.
Where would Tina Turner be right now if she'd rolled over and said, "Hit me again, Ike," and put some stank on it? Rolling on the river,
That's crazy.
Wake up, sisters. There's no such thing as a weaker sex.
This man is wiling out, man. I just hope you win this case, fam.
In fact, how would you like to make a partner right now?
God damn. Every film this dude has an occupation in, he's always getting it with the women in it, dude.
Hello.
Audrey?
Fletcher. Fletcher, where are you? We're waiting for you. Max won't cut the cake until you get here.
Why does this guy look like Barry Lyndon, by the way? I don't think that is the same actor, but like, you know, why does he look like him? That'd be crazy if he was.
Pick him up?
Yes, yes.
All right, well, hold on a minute. I'll get him. You can say happy birthday.
No, gotta go. Goodbye.
That sucks, bro. That sucks. Like every single film this dude's getting active in, it ironically just isn't worth it. It comes at the cost of something.
He said he was gonna be here. He promised.
I know, but he promises that he's going to see you tomorrow.
That's heartbreaking.
He's going to pick you up from school.
That is heartbreaking, man. That dude gave you up for some punani. Sorry, kid. That guy's from Bridesmaid, isn't he?
Couldn't tell a lie.
That guy's from Bridesmaid. That's where he's from. We watched that long ago. He is not Barry Lyndon, unless he still is, but I'm pretty sure that guy's from Bridesmaid, and that's why he looks so familiar. And also, you mean to tell me this kid wished for his father to never lie again, and that's going to be the premise of the story? That's pretty cool. Another cosmic adventure. Let's do it.
Is it good for you?
I've had better.
Damn. That's hilarious. It's interesting that he might get a lot more, he just might be stress-free because he can just not bullcrap anymore.
Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them.
That's hilarious. This man is just yapping.
Any change, mister?
Absolutely.
Could you spare some?
Yes, I could.
Will you?
I just want to get from my car to the office without being confronted by the decay of Western society. Plus, I'm cheap.
Dude, this film just elevated because of that. I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna be really hilarious. Because we've all felt this. You know, we all felt like doing this. You know? Sometimes we just spare other people because it's like, whatever, but... Man, sometimes it's like, damn. I need to be honest with y'all. Yo, that kid cast the craziest spell on this guy. He physically can't do it. That's hilarious. That's such a cool way for him to just like even act like this. He is trying, bro. He is trying. He got the horse face and everything.
Consul?
Fine, thank you.
And you, Mr. Reed?
I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode I had last night.
Yeah, dog. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. He can't stop.
Mrs. Cole $2.4 million, but Mr. Reed has made it abundantly clear that he has no desire.
Settle! Settle, 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 settle!
Settle. 2 million? Are you kidding me? Give me the damn money.
No, Your Honor.
There's no settlement. Trial to commence 1:30 sharp.
Yeah. That's disgusting. Just gave up $2-something million. Yeah, okay.
Hi, Mr. Reed. Like the new dress?
Whatever it takes to focus off your head.
Delayed effect. That did not hit orbit until later on.
Red. All right? Now focus. The color of this pen is...
Yo, this is wild. Could you imagine how frustrating that would actually be? He's doing a great job at expressing it. But man, I would be scared.
I hold in my hand is royal.
He said royal blue. Damn, I'm loving that they're going through all the options. Like, he can't even write it. He seriously cannot do any physical, mental aspect of lying. He is stun locked.
Ah, no! Come on! Stop it!
Yep, the claw. The claw. You are now getting attacked by his own.
And your ex-wife called. She wants to know when you're coming to pick up your son.
Oh, I'm such a shit!
Ah. Yeah, that wasn't a lie right there, was it?
Yes, but this time it's different.
I see. And how is that?
Now I'm telling the truth.
And last night you weren't.
No.
Well, what were you doing?
Having sex.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is horrific. I would yeet myself out a window.
What's wrong with me? I'm getting what I deserve. I'm reaping what I sow.
Dude, it's like his consciousness is just on override right now. It's just leaking out of his body. This is the second cosmic act on Jim Carrey's character. Yo, I just realized they got the damn phone in the car. They got the whole damn home phone in the car.
Fletcher!
Holy hell!
Yeah, take the stairs, bro. Take the stairs.
What's your problem, schmuck? I'm an inconsiderate prick!
I mean, bro, you know how grateful the world would be if everybody was just a little bit more honest?
The more I failed to yield at a crosswalk. I changed lanes in the intersection. I changed lanes without signaling while running a red light and speeding.
Is that all? Golly, brother. That's going to be one hell of a ticket.
I have unpaid parking tickets.
Oh, my God, dude. That's crazy.
Is this guy right for you? I mean, he's just so not me.
Yes, that's one of his best qualities.
Yeah, but he's kind of...
He's kind of... I kind of got what he meant there.
I mean...
Yeah, push that camera in. That realization hits like a freight train.
All right. But if I tell Max that you're coming and you don't show up, and I have to see that look on his face.
You get to shoot him. You get to actually shoot him.
He was making a birthday wish that for just one day, his father couldn't tell a lie.
And that's when you realize your son is a demigod or some type of cosmic entity that just cursed you for an entire day.
Beautiful. You're glowing. If I'd have told Mommy she looked like a cow, it would have hurt her feelings. Understand?
My teacher told
Damn.
People say. Max, no one can survive in the adult world.
Yo, that's hilarious, actually. It's just a thing ugly people say.
Only this time, make it an unwish.
I wish you can't lie forever. Just dooms him. Yep, didn't work. Didn't work. What you just do? You cosmic being of a creature.
Everybody lies. Mommy lies. Even the wonderful Jerry lies.
But you're the only one that makes me feel bad.
No, that's heartbreaking, bro. Man, just take the L for like a few more hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Just take the L.
I am coming. You believe me, don't you, Max? I'll see you later, buddy.
Anybody gonna eat that cake, though? Oh, okay. Well, that's frustrating. That's frustrating as hell. That would look like a really good cake.
Yo, Fletcher, how's it hang?
Short, shriveled, and always to the left.
That's crazy. Short, shriveled, and always to the left. Oh my goodness.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Man's heated, man.
Thing you think I would normally lie about.
All right. Remember a couple of months ago when I wanted a raise?
Forget it. I don't want to do this.
And the...
Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's like, oh, God, please, no.
Now, was that true, or did you just not want to pony up the dough?
Greta, please.
Damn. She took advantage of that, didn't she?
For me.
I remember when you bought me this antique silver frame from Tiffany's. Tiffany's.
Garage sale, $6.50 marked down from 10.
Dude, oh my God. Yo, this is incredible.
The burglar sued my friend. He sued my friend, and because of guys like you, he won. My friend had to pay the burglar $6,000.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I would have just killed the burglar myself at that point. He's in my property.
A belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung. Figuratively speaking.
Yeah, you're fired, bruh. You're fired. It's over. It's wraps. It's wraps. Also, was that who I thought it was at the end of that table? Was that Mr. Potato Man from The Wire? It is! Oh my God, it is Mr. Potato Head! Oh my goodness! That's funny.
Simmons is old! He should have been out of the game years ago, but he can't stay home because he hates his wife!
I love how this is actually, like, working to his effect here.
You couldn't get a porn star off. Your hairpiece looks like something that was killed crossing the highway. I don't know whether to comb it or scrape it off with a shovel and bury it in the lawn.
That's crazy. He is going down the damn list.
Sorry, that's just what this stubby company needs. A little irreverence.
Good. I'll see you later, dickhead.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, this backfired on her real bad. And she got called a slut in front of everybody.
Keep your eye on that boy, dickhead.
It's good to see Mr. Potato Head in there.
Play the following tape recording.
Well, that is kind of crazy.
Oh, come on!
Yikes. That is wild, isn't it?
Good call.
I gotta go. I still haven't cleaned your pool.
You're a witness.
I still haven't cleaned your pool.
Making it very difficult to get an erection or even become aroused.
Is that true?
It has to be.
In that case, I better take a little break myself.
Yeah, that's funny. He said, hold up now. It can damage and do what to what? He did the Tom and Jerry yell. That's funny. You see somebody in here doing this, what do? You know what I'm saying? I join them.
Can you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What you finna say, man? Oh.
I admire your courage, Mr. Reed.
Yikes. That's a shame. That is a shame.
Mr. Falk, isn't it true that you and Mrs. Cole have never made
La 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 la. Man, he is incapable of doing it, man. It's so funny.
lie?
Try and maybe get them to find a new lawyer or something.
You may proceed, Mr. Reed.
I love that they pushed the camera up close so that way we couldn't tell that he was actually in the moment right now. He was just kind of like, in his own head. I like that. Look at this man's cut, bro. Look at this man's haircut. All right, let's see how this is going to go.
Isn't it true that your relationship with my client is entirely platonic? I object, Your Honor!
To yourself?
Yeah, this isn't going to go well, man.
Totally professional. I object, Your Honor, and I move to strike!
Mr. Reed, I don't know what you're on, but you better get to the...
I don't know what you're on. I don't know if you're on that booger sugar, but you need to figure it out.
Is your relationship with my client entirely platonic? Not is not your relationship with my client. Boink! Dad, baby. Did you ever?
Yo, I love this, man. His frustration coming out through comedy and his acting is incredible. Man, the prosecution didn't have to do shit, man.
No questions.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? No questions at all.
Under date of birth.
Your Honor, I object. What does this have to do with anything?
Overruled. Mrs. Cole, answer the question.
19.
I know all the actual lawyers are like, yeah, right, when it comes to this. But who knows? Maybe this court scene is actually accurate.
Shall set you free. My client lied about her age. She was only 17 when she got married, which makes her a minor. And
Oh, God. Oh, bruh. Yikes.
standard community property applies, and she is entitled to half of the marital assets, or $11.395 million. Jordan, face back. Swoosh.
Jordan, face back.
But you said he was a good father.
So?
Damn. That's cold. That's cold.
Lupe, come on! Don't you have some checks to write? You haven't paid for them yet.
That's hardcore. She said you haven't paid for them yet. That's crazy.
And I'll hold you in contempt.
I hold myself in contempt! Why should you be any different?
Bailiff, take him away.
This
Damn.
man is a good...
They snapped on that scene. I really like that. That was great.
It's my last chance! I'm Jose Canseco! I'm Jose Canseco!
I'm Jose Canseco!
Greta! Oh, thank God!
Am I too late? Have you been sexually molested yet? Because I could circle the block.
That's crazy. That's actually wild. It's jail, not prison, for the love of God.
You know, this truth stuff is pretty cool. I love my son! I love my son! I love my son! I love my...
Kratos and God of War.
Well, mine, well, ours. Also.
Hey, Gipper. I have something for you, young man.
You tell me these guys packed everything and got ready to go on a flight at the last minute? I didn't know how things worked, back then, but that's crazy.
Gate number 123, but you'll never make it. Flight's already boarded. Takes more than a half hour to get through security. If you want to go to Boston, there's another flight leaving tomorrow morning.
He's gonna be gone by the time he comes back. That's hilarious. Look at this man. This man got... No way he just got on the luggage. You tell me this guy is on the plane? Man, security back then was pretty lax, wasn't it? This man is literally endangering everyone on this flight right now. But it's at the sake of being a good father, so it's worth it.
What is he doing?
Came to see us off. Wait.
The kid's like... Meanwhile, on the outside, Fletcher's like, my son! My son! Takes the will out of the plane. Oh my God. The way his body just flung in the air was crazy. Yeah, man, I hope it was worth it, man. You're going to prison, bro. You're going to prison.
It has to be the truth.
Max. It's 8:45. We made the wish at 8:15.
I was telling the truth. The whole time. The whole last hour.
You have to.
hospital to run. That's an open-ended ticket if you ever change your mind.
Thank you.
He's like, wow, this was all a giant waste of time for me. I'm going to focus on my career.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, Max, make a
Wish for $1 billion, kid. Wish for $1 billion.
Did you wish for your mom and I to get back together again?
No, I was for rollerblades.
Oh. Okay. Thought he wished for like a brother or something. Or a sister.
I'd love to. But I have this horrible pain in my arm.
Oh no, it's the clock!
No one can stop the clock!
Bro, I would have been like, yo, kid, listen. You only need to do this once. Just wish for $1 billion. Just do it. Do it for the culture, man. I don't know what you are, kid, but you are some type of cosmic deity. We have to get this bread. Oh, that's cool. They got little outtakes at the. We'll watch this. Why not?
Prenuptial agreements.
Goodbye, Mr. Reed.
No, wait! I didn't understand.
I was like, I'll get it next time.
Yeah, in your bra.
Your Honor, I object.
You would!
Overactor!
Shut up!
He said overacted. Is that what he just said?
They're on to me!
Yeah, that was a good movie, y'all. I dug that. All right, everybody, and that is Liar, Liar. Yet another cosmic thing happening to Jim Carrey where, I mean, he is forced beyond the natural laws of physics and that of the real world to thus better himself as a human being. It's actually a really good ploy. I'm not gonna lie. It's really funny because I think if they took any other route, this film could have been a little boring. But obviously, when you have Jim Carrey and you have the plot requiring him to take something that is otherwise, some people would say as a curse, slowly turning into liberation, it turns this entire film into something that is a lot more human, ironically. And I think that is, again, something that I found really cool about the other film. Was it Bruce Almighty? I think that was it. Where, he has to engage with something that is definitely out of this world in order to understand what it really means to be human. And I'm sure there are other films like this. It's not catered to just Jim Carrey and the films that he's in, but it is fascinating. And I wonder if there are any films like that nowadays. I feel like nowadays a lot of the films are very focused on realism, which isn't a bad thing. I think, now in this case, in this age, the more nuances of cosmic things are more reflected within the creative choices within filmmaking. Whether that's like the cinematography or the sound design or just things that are a little bit more subtle, so that way you keep the realism of the script. But it is really cool being able to see a script kind of throw away with that, embrace the the very, I don't want to say basic, but formulaic structure of filmmaking, but takes the script in a very literal meaning when it comes to a cosmic thing. And I think that's really, really cool. Not to say that there's anything better or one's better than the other. It's just fascinating at all the different ways you can mold a script in order to engage with a theme, in order to engage with how a character can be a better version of themselves. Whether that is caked in realism or not, I think the theme exists, whether the execution is made. So I think this was really well executed, especially, again, Jim Carrey's acting, his ability to being able to engage with the character, whether that is through comedy, frustration, sadness, happiness, joy, liberation, like we said prior, but, just emotions as a whole. I think it was fairly well engaged in. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know in the comment section below about your thoughts on what I just said. If you also had any thoughts on, you know, the landscape of how filmmaking goes about telling a story, how it goes about executing a theme, or if you disagree, let me know in the comment section below. But as always, I appreciate y'all. Stay healthy. Please stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.